But Coco agreed to sign the affidavit.
Yes, and she would have if Sally hadn't confessed.
But Sally couldn't put her sister through that.
No one wants Sally to go to jail, but sometimes we do things and there's a price to be paid.
And a collection to finish.
As fast as we can.
Look, we've been really busy. I haven't had a chance to ask you, but how are things with you and Brooke?
She's gone?
Hauled off in handcuffs.
What? That's terrible.
She stole from your family and you feel sorry for her?
It's just a very ugly situation.
Yeah, well, Forster's had their fair share of those.
Yeah, but usually the police don't have to get involved.
So, we're all working together now.
Yeah, any way I can help.
We didn't know that you were on your way back from Australia when we offered Katie this job. Would you mind asking your sister when she wants to shoot the first 2 designs for the press kit? Please?
Sure. Be right back.
What is Katie doing here, or do I even need to ask? Katie knows about you and Ridge, doesn't she?
Refer all questions about this to Carter in the legal department. Thank you.
Miss Logan, I was told to deliver this to you.
Thank you. Are you with the Foresters Youth Program?
Yes, I'm Ginge.
Oh, thank you. Nice to meet you,
You
Ginge.
too.
Is it cutie?
Yeah, he is.
So, is Sally really going to jail?
That's for the judge and jury to decide. Our job is to focus on the new collection.
Right. The press kit. Quinn wants to know when you'll be photographing her new designs.
Oh, well, I have a schedule right here.
You're wearing Bill's ring. You're engaged again.
Katie is a nuisance, but we're not going to let her slow us down.
Oh, so you don't want her here?
I suggested that there might be a place for her here at the company. I didn't think Eric was going to give her to us, and of course, Katie jumped at the chance.
To keep an eye on you. That's it, isn't it? Well, Katie was in Sydney. She was there when Brooke called off the wedding, which was when the truth came out about you and Ridge. Gwen, what happened? What did she do?
You and Brooke are working with each other. That brought you together before.
She's wearing Bill's ring.
He proposed?
Happened pretty quickly, didn't it?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. They were engaged before, and Brooke came back to me.
Is there anything I can do? Look, maybe if I understood why she called off the wedding. Why won't you tell me what happened in Australia?
My relationship with Ridge is over.
Because of Quinn.
I can't be with a man I don't trust.
And you trust Bill?
He said this would happen. Ridge can say it means nothing, that it wasn't an affair, but it was a betrayal. He betrayed me, our family, and his father.
Yeah, well, Eric still doesn't have any idea what happened. He still thinks that Quinn is completely devoted to him.
I hope she will be.
I guess I'll know if she isn't.
I thought Quinn hired you because she wanted you two to have a fresh start.
Yeah, right.
Katie, I have to ask. Are you blackmailing Rich and Quinn?
So, Brooke saw you. You and Ridge on the beach.
Okay, Ivy, I really don't feel comfortable talking about this
And
here.
you don't have to say anymore.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for being honest with me. You know, when I heard about Brooke ending things with Ridge, I suspected.
Oh, she didn't have to react that way. Rich told her it was nothing. He wanted to go through with the wedding. He still does.
Well, I can understand why Brooke does it. I mean, come on, think about it. Her fiance with his father's wife? Sorry.
I thought Ridge could get through to her. But we all agreed not to say anything to protect Eric.
So then why did Brooke tell Katie?
No, Ridge. Ridge told Katie. She's been pressuring me ever since. She's been threatening to tell Eric and making demands and twisting the knife.
Katie Logan?
Oh, no, it's amazing what a little power will do to someone. I thought this job would, I don't know, just pacify her. You know, but if this is the way it's gonna be, tiptoeing around my own office, constantly feeling under threat, I'm telling you, I am not going to live that way.
But you have to get back to the office?
I do. But I appreciate your
Or
concern.
you're not going to answer my question, are you?
I made a mistake with Brooke, and I gotta fix it. Involving someone else doesn't make a difference.
Well, you got Bill Spencer in the mix now.
I just have to get through to Brooke, and then Bill won't be an issue.
Yeah, but she accepted his proposal.
Yes, she did. We all make mistakes. If she can overlook mine, I can certainly overlook hers. I'm not giving up.
You can't. I can't imagine what my life would be like if I'd given up on Quinn.
Answer me, Katie. Are you blackmailing Ridge and Quinn?
Oh, come on.
Is that how you got this job?
May I remind you that I used to run this place and I did a damn good job of it?
Yes, you did. And you're a lot of help, if that's what this is, help.
So let me get this straight. Quinn can have ulterior motives, but I can't?
Well, it does seem strange to me that you got this job. So I'm just asking.
Well, I don't know what Quinn is thinking. Frankly, I don't really want to be inside that woman's head. But I can't argue with the timing. I mean, Will's in school, I've been home, I've been working on small projects, but when she offered me this position, I wanted to take it.
Even though you'll be working side by side with her.
With her, with you, with Ridge, with Eric.
How did she hire you? Did she just call you up?
No, I was over at the house.
I thought you weren't allowed at the house.
Yeah, well, she's not really in the position to keep me away.
Okay, see, this is what worries me. You have this power over Quinn, and it seems like you're enjoying it.
I'm not enjoying anything about what happened with Quinn and Ridge. I hate what it did to you. I hate what it could do to Eric.
Well, then just forget it.
Forget it.
Yes, forget it. Nothing more is going on with those two. It's done. So don't say anything. Eric can't know about Rich and Quinn.
Rich, if you believe in a future with Brooke, then you hang on to that.
I'm trying.
Listen, our instincts are very important to us as artists. You know, my gut told me to trust Quinn from the very beginning, to believe in her, and I did. My instincts were right. Now, if your instincts tell you to go with Brooke, then you do that. I know how much you love her.
Thank you, Dad, I do.
Look, Quinn and I are terrific together, but we've been through some rough patches. We even broke up for a while, but look at us now. I've never been happier in my life.
Really? Even though Spectre stole your collection?
Yeah, well, if I hadn't had Quinn by my side, this would have been a lot harder. Look, that's important, to have somebody in your life you can depend on, to have that kind of foundation.
She's good for you.
Yeah, how good it is for me to hear you say that.
Well, that's the truth.
I think with Quinn at my side, I can handle anything. Losing the collection was a blow, but we can bounce back from that. I'm so proud of our family, the way we've risen to this occasion, and I'm most especially proud of you and Quinn.
We're talking about you and Quinn.
Yeah, we are. She's extraordinary, you know. I love her so much. I depend on her. She's the wind at my back. No matter what happens, I know she'll be there for me. She'll never let me down.
You said that from the very beginning, and I should listen.
Well, now you're listening.
I just want you to be happy.
I am.
Let's keep it that way.
I love my husband, Ivy. Whatever Katie thinks, she's wrong. I will never betray or disappoint Eric ever again.
What that young woman did was criminal, Eric.
Yeah, well, she's not going to get away with it.
How can you be so calm? She stole your entire collection.
Well, I have Quinn. And like I told Ridge, that makes everything in my life a lot easier to deal with.
I care about Eric just as much as you do.
I know you don't want to hurt Eric, but don't you see? Trying to undermine his marriage.
That's
this
not what
way.
I'm doing.
There are so many positions here at Forrester Creations. You don't need to work side by side with Quinn.
Actually, if you must know, it was Eric that offered me the position, and that's right where he wants me.
We're trying to recreate an entire collection, Katie, and Quinn can't work if she feels like she's being spied on.
Oh, she knows.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell Eric.
Nobody's going to tell Eric anything because nothing is going on between Ridge and Quinn.
That's right. I swear. I'm totally committed to my husband. I love Eric. I made a huge mistake. It's never going to happen again. You're the one who needs to be with Ridge. I won't even be an issue anymore, but you have to figure out how to forgive him. Is that Bill's ring?
Yes.
Ridge still wants to have a life with you, Brooke.
Ridge needs to focus on work. We all do. We can't be pulled apart anymore. We need to pull together. And yes, Katie, there is a position for you here. But you can't tell Eric, and you can't threaten Quinn.
So Quinn just gets away with it? What's wrong with you? You're going soft on her after everything she's
I'm
done?
not going soft. I did what I had to do. I called off my marriage. And now I'm committed to Bill.
What's going on here?
We're trying to come to an agreement.
Yeah. Katie wants to tell Eric.
You can't do that. My dad is happy. He's happier than he's been in a long time. It's because of Quinn. He believes in her. The only people that know about this stupid mistake are right here in this room. No one else knows, and no one else will know. Let's put this to rest once and for all.
You looking for inspiration?
No, not really. Gratitude, actually. That's what I'm feeling. It wasn't long ago that I was retired from Forrester. I didn't think I had anything left to contribute to the company, and then Quinn convinced me otherwise. She gave me my spark back.
Well, we're all so grateful for that spark. Especially now.
Oh, yeah. I think it's terrific the way the family's come together to deal with this whole crisis. Can you imagine if this had happened when I was first seeing Quinn?
In the middle of all that chaos.
Forrester was a battleground.
Yeah, it was. But things have changed.
Yes, they have. And I knew they would. I knew it. As soon as everybody came around to support Quinn, I knew things would be better. Especially the way Ridge came around.
Yeah. That means a lot to you, doesn't it, Eric?
Yeah, it does. We have a very special connection.
You always have.
It was broken there for a while. But it's better now. No one supports my marriage to Quinn more than Rich does.
For the sake of my father and the sake of this family, can we just let this go and move on?
It's hard when you're being blackmailed.
Oh, for God's sake. I'm sorry that you find my presence so threatening. But I work here now.
Well, then let's get to work. Let's do something. Forget about these
trying
games.
to protect your father.
It's not your job to keep everybody in line.
I asked you to leave it alone, Katie.
You gotta stop holding this over my head. You think the Spectre scandal is bad? If anybody finds out about the stupid mistake we made, I mean, it's already ruined one relationship. If Eric finds out, it can destroy the entire family.
It's not gonna happen.
As long as nothing happens between the two of you.
What do I have to say to convince you? Rich does not have any feelings for me, and I don't have any feelings for him.
Listen to me. This is over. It's in the past and it's gonna stay in the past. This stupid, senseless mistake is not gonna tear up this whole family. Unless that's what you want, Katie. Is that what you're looking for? Ivy? I appreciate your silence. Can we keep it that way? I love my father very much. I know it doesn't always come across that way, but I do. And that relationship is very important to me. I'm not gonna let you jeopardize it. And if your sense of justice is offended by that, if you think I need to pay the price, I have paid the price. With the one thing that means more to me than anything else in the world. You want something else? You want my dad to pay too? He's not going to. Do we understand each other?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Katie?
Well, I suppose if nothing else happens between the two of you, then sure, I won't say anything.
Great. Let's get back to work. Let's. Come on.
Look, wait.
She means well.
Does she? Did she see the ring?
Yes.
What are we doing? I know you're committed to Bill because you think you can trust me. But you can. I can't lose you, and I can't let this marriage happen because I need you in my life.
I'm marrying Bill. I'm committed to Bill.
I will fight for you. You will always be my Logan.